Oh my god. Anyway, we went really long on that, but I don't care.
Dude, thinking about it, it might actually just be my favorite franchise. I'm a basic bitch, dude.
This is no longer...
I am like the opposite of a hipster. The more popular it is, the more I like it. I like Star Wars. I'll say it right now. I like Star Wars.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Anime Summit Podcast. It's your favorite host with the most, Som the Bomb, and with me is young Nick.
I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
Oh my god, dude.
Classic. Brock, best boy. Spoilers.
Oh man.
Even though that's from the original show and not from the OVA.
Danny is not with us tonight. She wasn't feeling good, so we're gonna go without her. Fuck her, okay? Fuck you, Danny. Anyway.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
How dare you not feel well?
Everyone yell at Danny right now. Just no, dude. Tonight I'm excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited because we're finally doing a Pokemon thing, and it's like a fucking sick Pokemon thing too. Like it's actually fucking awesome. We're gonna talk about Pokemon the Origin, or Pocket Monsters the Origin, or Pokemon Origins, I guess is what you call it. Pokemon Origins, which is like the 4-episode OVA that was just like a straight up adaptation of the original red and green versions of the video game, or red and blue, or red, green, and blue and yellow, whatever. I watched this when it came out, and it was just like the coolest friggin' thing. Well, it wasn't okay. So it came out in 2013, but like you couldn't find it anywhere to watch until a couple years later. But man, it's so awesome. It's so good. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to give a little rundown of Pokemon and what it is and get into it, shall we? Man, it's weird because like I wonder what it's like to grow up with Pokemon now, cuz like me and Nick are at the age where we grew up with it in the beginning, you know? So like not that that's like any better.
Dude, millennials, man. We had it the best.
I don't know. I don't want to say that.
I mean, not really. Just because it's nostalgia, I'm saying that.
We kind of did, though. I don't know.
Our Game Boys didn't even have, like, backlights.
Yeah.
Use, like, an attachment dongle.
Yeah. I'm actually modding a Game Boy right now to have a backlight, which is going to be sick.
Dude, Sam has, like, 100 Game Boys.
I do. I have a lot of Game Boys. You know what, man? I'm going to go ahead and just say it. No, I think you're right. I think we did. Because we got to watch it blow up. We got to watch it come to the States and, like...
Because it was the mid-late 90s. It was like 1990... Well, in Japan, it was 1996. But then here, what was it, 98? 97?
98, yeah. I think so. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. 90...
I think it was 98.
98. September 28, 1998 is when
Only
we got
90s
it.
kids will get this.
Yeah, for real. No, dude, oh my god. I had a Game Boy, I had a silver Game Boy Pocket, and I think my brother had a Game Boy Color. And
I don't remember what color mine was. I think I had like a purple one.
Sudi had the purple one. Yeah, which was like the first colors to come out for it were the purple, the clear purple, and then like the lime green one, and then they came out with
Dude, the best
after.
The best was when you're playing Game Boy and like another kid wanted to play and he's like, "Let me play," and he'd like grab it and he'd pull the game out because the game was at the top of the cartridge instead of the bottom.
Yeah.
And they like Nintendo finally fixed that because people were fucking getting pissed.
Right? It's like I didn't fucking save.
Yeah, they just rip out the game.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a cheat code in the game to like if you pulled out your game, it would like give you some kind of fucking cheats?
There's ways.
I mean, there was the missing number thing, but there's a bunch of stuff too.
In Red and Blue, there were a ton of ways to glitch it to do certain things, and then like there was one person I don't remember when they found this, but they found a way to glitch it so you can actually catch Mew in the game, because Mew's data was in the game, but like you had to use a Game Shark to get it. But then someone
I heard about that.
Someone found a way to glitch it and walk certain ways and fight certain trainers to like run into actual Mew, and you could catch it. And then in Pokemon Yellow, I think they made it available to catch. like just regularly. But oh my god, dude, yeah, we can talk about that in a little bit. We can talk about the history of Pokemon in a little bit. But first, really quick, let's take a small break right here. And always links on animesummit.net. links.animesummit.net. You can find everything right there. Discord, Twitter, all the social medias, all the YouTube channels. Subscribe. You can listen on Google Podcasts, iTunes. Leave an iTunes review or leave a review. Okay, if you can find any website to leave a review, we're going to do a review rush. When we get to 100 reviews, we're going to read your review on the show. And fucking when we get to 100 reviews, we're going to do something special for y'all in 2020. And we got a bunch of stuff lined up for 2020. So if you become a patron, go to patreon.com/anime summit. Become a patron today and get first grabs at the new merch line we got rolling out in 2020 and exclusives. And you'll get things before everyone else does. It's fucking awesome. So please do that, okay? Also, we're going to start doing listener question of the week. New segment on the show.
We said this a while ago, and we just never implemented it.
And then Nick was like, Sam, let's do this. And I said, you're right. Why?
We need to stall for time.
Stall for time, okay? We need to put a little, we need to just stick it in. That's what she said. So, we're going to do some patron ones first. Give them priority and such. But listener question of the week this week comes from one of our patrons, DeBellers. If you could erase one genre from the anime medium, what genre would that be and why? Ooh. I would, and I don't know. And I would erase.
Great question, by the way.
Great question. That is actually a sick question. I would erase idol musical anime. And it's because I just like
somewhere Quokka just sneezed.
Yeah, somewhere Quokka just farted. Dude, it's so lame. How many stories can you fucking do with that? You know what I mean? Like there's
a lot of cliches and stuff that they repeat from idols.
And the
idol
reason
shows.
only reason it sells is because the girls are cute and there's so many girls to choose
Well,
from.
there's songs and stuff. So
the songs
like the
sell
sometimes.
too. But the songs are also typical Japanese catchy pop idol music, and it just is.
It's a moneymaker, dude.
It's cringy. I don't know, man. Like you can only, I don't know. It's such an oversaturated thing now. It was oversaturated before Love Live became a thing, and Love Live was what really oversaturated it, in my opinion. And then you came out with the Idolmaster, and Idolmaster wasn't actually that bad. The Idolmaster was kind of good, but like then I don't know. I'm so sick of idol shit. I just all this.
You don't like Nico Ni?
No. And no offense to people.
Shame
who
on
are,
your family.
I know. It's no offense to people who are into idol stuff. Like you like you're allowed to like stuff. For me personally, I just like, oh my god, like one of the current big ones right now is called Bang Dream, and I think it's like a whole media franchise.
Oh yeah.
So there's like a mobile game and there's other video games like for the PS Vita and other stuff. And it's just
they always tie it into a game or like a gotcha type thing.
Yeah. There's some of these things are whole media franchises, just like Pokemon kind of is now, But like, Bang Dream. I don't know. It's so lame. So just, oh god, stop it, please.
I always confuse that with Precure, even though that's not the same thing. Precure is Magical Girl, but
Precure, dude. Have you seen Precure? I've never seen
Precure. Actually, it's really good. Like if you watch. I think Hug 2 Precure was one of the recent ones from last year or the year before. It's actually pretty good.
Oh shit, okay.
It's basically like just classic magical girls, but that's not idols, but
Okay. So what would you erase?
all right, dude. You already know what I'd erase. Everybody say it with me. Sports. Fuck sports, dude. They're so bad.
Nick decided Danny's not
How
here.
do I hit bull? You be the pitcher and I'll be the catcher. That's sports anime. I'm going to aim for the top. Actually, that's pretty cool. I like that. Look, sports anime is only good if it's girls. Boys, no boys allowed. Haikyuu, overrated. It's trash. What? And look, Ping Pong, the animation, by the way, is not a sports anime. It is a psychological masterpiece.
You
so
just
that doesn't count.
You just thought Danny's not here, so I'm just gonna lay it on
Yeah.
thick.
Danny can't defend herself.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Got to get our jabs in. No, but if I'm being for real, I'd be like probably the. I mean, a lot of sports stuff, honestly. God damn, dude.
You can.
Maybe
I mean,
those,
is that
like,
your
battle
answer?
hymns. Dude, that's my meme answer. That's kind of my meme answer. Sports with all male casts should be banned.
Just
Either
sports anime, but
either
just the
all
ones with-
female or like there's got to be like half females at least. You know. Like Scorching Ping Pong Girls was great. That was good
Oh my
because there's no
God.
guys. Too many boys. I don't want to watch a sausage fest. Okay, no, thank you.
When are we gonna get a sports anime that's like straight up like contact sports, like MMA?
They've probably done it.
Well,
Oh,
there was,
like wrestling or whatever.
there was this manga
Well,
I was
there's Tiger
reading.
Mask, right?
Huh?
Tiger Mask.
Okay, but that's like entertainment wrestling. Like I'm talking about like there was this manga I was reading called Tepu, and it was about MMA, and it was about this big, huge, like tall chick, who was hot, but she was massive, like in height, and she wanted to do MMA, and like I don't know, it was cool. I should finish reading it, but anyway. Okay, there you go. That's a good question. Good question.
Idols and sports.
Good question.
The two
Watch now, fucking
worst genres, even
Now-
worse than Fujoshi.
now production IG or some other big ass studio is gonna make a sports idol anime. It's gonna piss me off.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Does Symphogear count? What would that be, Sam? Because they're
That's like
technically
okay,
idols.
but wait. Hold on.
You just lawyered yourself, dude.
Symphogear is sick. No, hold on. It's like okay, shut up.
Yeah, and I lawyered myself. I'm like, I got to backtrack. Ping pong's really good. Oh,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
God. Gunbusters based off tennis. Oh no.
Oh no. Nah, dude, Symphogear is sick. Like because it's like a battle suit or battle girl anime, you know, and like they sing while they're fighting to like power up their relic, you know, thing with their armor thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what bugs me the most actually is pretty boy sports shows. If it's gonna be guys, they gotta be ugly as fuck, dude.
Oh,
They gotta be like kaiji.
Don't be
They
like
gotta-
that.
They gotta look like butt, dude. They gotta be gross. That's what I want to see. Okay.
You're
I
such
wanna see
a
a spectacle.
hetero erectus.
I don't want to watch a boy band playing basketball.
A boy band playing basketball. Oh man, fuck you, Nick. That's for Danny, because I know that's what she would say right now. Fuck you, Nick. That's how she says it. That's what she does.
Dude, they gotta be like Ashita no Joe, dude. ugly
Ashita no
ugly as
Joe.
hell.
God, I gotta watch. Hajime no Ippo. Okay, anyway.
Oh yeah, he's kind of ugly too.
Yeah, that's a
there you go.
contact sports anime. Wow, I just fucked myself. Okay, that's one. Yeah.
And he's not a pretty boy. See, look, yeah, you gotta be gritty and gross.
yeah, I forgot about
Icky.
Megalobox and Hajime no Ippo and Ashita no Joe.
No, see, Megalobox, he's a pretty boy though. So.
Oh, come on.
Overrated. Didn't even make my list.
Gearless Joe. God, you're such a fucking bitch. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's get into the topic at hand. So thank you to Bellis for that question. Can't wait to do more of these. These are going to be fun. So, hell yeah. Waifu and Husbando. Here we go. Waifu is Nurse Joy. Why? Because she's a nurse, and nurses are hot. Plus,
Dude, your Pokemon are fighting fit. Dude, if that's what you call them anyway. I mean, yeah, dude, I'm fighting,
Nurse Joy comes in clutch, okay? Because you're going down Route 20, whatever the fuck it's called. A bunch of trainers were just chilling there waiting for you to walk through. And then you get to the next town, and who's there to heal your Pokemon? Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy and a fucking Chansey. They're just waiting right there for you.
Oh, dude.
Or a Blissey in some cases.
What color do you think her panties are? White? They're definitely white. Just cotton white.
The pantsuit.
No pattern,
The pantsuit
Plain?
is real.
but effective.
We sound so horny right now. Silence, horny. No, Nurse Joy is fucking sick though. Like she comes in clutch, and she's beautiful and very cute in her little nurse's outfit. So
And they all look exactly the same.
and plus, yeah, I was gonna say plus there's
There's
like,
like
50
1,000
of her.
of
So like
she's like a clone legion.
you can see her every time you fucking travel. Just like there you go. And then Husbando is obviously
chicks at the
the
same
one
time,
true
man.
pimp, Brock.
The legendary,
the gym leader,
the stick man, Brock, the ultimate Pokemon stick man.
the gym leader of the Pewter City gym, and hell yeah, dude, fucking Brock, the pimp, and obviously we're talking about Pokemon Origins, which is like a truer adaptation of the original games, but in the counterpart series with Ash and whatever,
Yeah, the 4 Kids dub.
they turned Brock into this, lovesick I wouldn't say a pervert. He's more just like
He's lecherous.
He like wants to marry every beautiful girl out there. Like, I'm sure if he had it his way.
He's kind of like Lupin a little bit.
Yeah, he's just really like, he's like a romantic, hopeless romantic, lovesick, kind of a horn dog. Yeah, like he just hits on every Nurse Joy, every Officer Jenny, every
Officer Jenny, dude.
Every hot gym leader.
Arrest me
Right now. Take me to jail. Okay, anyway. Fucking, yeah, Brock is a pimp, dude. Brock is a pimp. So, I mean, I thought Nick kind of was telling me, like, well, let's give a brief history of Pokemon, shall we? And it's
yeah, because this is our first Pokemon episode. Let's do like a little 101 bird's eye view type of thing. We're not going to super deep dive it, but...
Yeah, and I thought,
we'll
okay, no, that's a great idea. It's our first Pokemon. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's our first Pokemon thing. And
what is Pokemon?
What is Pokemon right now? And what better two bitches to do it than the Ultimate Anime Summit duo right now, who grew up at the in the time of the blow up here in the fucking States. So
dude, we were literally the perfect age for Pokemon. Like
we were
on the dot.
We were. So it came out here in America.
Hashtag 90s kids.
So it started Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori, who's an artist, a manga artist, a mangaka. They started this magazine called Game Freak, and it was kind of like it was almost kind of like a zine. If you've ever heard of a zine, they're like DIY magazines that, you know, they sold at the record stores and shit. But imagine that, but in Japan, and it was anime stuff instead of music, punk music. And it was like a zine or a doujin kind of, and it was almost like a fucking forum, you know what I mean? Like they would put anime things in there, anime discussions, articles about whatever.
Oh yeah, like letters to the editor. Well, every magazine had that, though, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And they had comics, they had manga in there. They were running weekly comics in there of whatever, fan comics of other video game things.
Dude, Japan is like the biggest consumer of paper, I think, in the world.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm pretty sure they are, because they buy like the most books and manga and stuff. Like everybody just reads it all the time.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Or
you walk down the street.
Per capita, biggest consumer. Maybe China will be bigger, India or something, but like per capita.
You walk down the street, and then like one of like the 7-Elevens, the whole front of it is just a fucking magazine rack. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I mean, but yeah, like you could go into any, basically like game shop or whatever, and find these Game Freak magazines in there, and you know, they kind of were like, you know what, well, let's do something else. And Satoshi Tajiri started a game dev company and just kept calling it Game Freak, along with Ken Sugimori. And they did a couple of Nintendo games. They did like a Yoshi game. I don't remember which one. You know what? If it was back then, it was probably the Nintendo one, the one-on-ones on Nintendo.
Yeah, there's one on like a Famicom, one on some other system.
Yeah, and then they did a Wario game, I think, probably, and then some other stuff. And then they were like, you know what, dude, we gotta go hard. We gotta do our own shit. And they started developing Pokemon, and Satoshi Tajiri based it on his love of catching bugs as
collecting.
a kid. Collecting bugs as a kid. So, like, gotta catch them all, dude. That was, like, their thing. So Ken went to work. And
Pokemon literally means pocket monster.
Yeah. So, like, the whole idea was you collect them all and you put them in your pocket, you know? So it was really cool. They came up with this whole fucking world in which Pokemon exist. They came up with the Pokeball and how to catch them, and they came up with Pokemon. And before you know it, here we are in fucking October or February of 1996, and it comes out on the Game Boy. Nintendo, you know, got a hold of these guys. Oh, I think they kind of went through Nintendo anyway because they had already developed games for them. So I think that was another reason why it was on Nintendo. And then they were like, well, we got to get the rights to this because this is going to be huge. And it was. It was fucking huge. And we got it 2 years later on September, well, almost 3 years later. We got it on September 1998 here in the States. And we got Pokemon Yellow.
Dude, and it was like it was instantly popular.
Instantly.
Yeah.
The marketing campaign, dude, I remember because me and Sudi subscribed to Nintendo Power. And if you subscribe to Nintendo Power, not only would they send you the magazines once a month, they would send you little things in between, like VHS tapes of like upcoming games that were coming out. So we got like a VHS tape of Donkey Kong Country, which was weird because the game was already out when we got that. I think they just sent it to us just because. And then Sudi still has it. I think I should go find it, see if I can find it. But it was a Nintendo Power VHS tape. It was basically one of those 15-minute infomercials of Pokemon. And it showcased the game and the TV show that was being dubbed and coming to America. And it was just like, it was the weirdest fucking thing. I don't remember. I remember there was a crazy lady with glasses. It was just bad acting, infomercial. But yeah, the marketing campaign was real, and it was up to Nintendo and Nintendo Power to like throw out all these tapes and magazines everywhere. I think my brother still has the Nintendo Power magazine where they first like previewed it. And in that magazine,
that's mint condition. I wonder what's worth.
Oh man, I don't know. I gotta find it. I don't
Probably
know.
not that much.
Probably not that much. But like the first back then, they just said Pocket Monsters. They didn't come up with the name Pokemon yet. But I remember it said Pocket Monsters and it was a 2-page spread. It was crazy. But yeah, no, it blew the hell up, man.
Dude, part of me wonders why if Beanie Babies had anything to do with it. Because that was another big like collectible fad in the 90s.
I think
Beanie Babies were kind of similar to Pokemon.
You know what it was, man?
At least in America, anyway.
In the 90s, there was all that kind of stuff. There was Beanie Babies. There was Pogs.
Yeah. A lot of collectible stuff. I mean, there's collectibles like throughout the decades, of course, like comic books and baseball cards and stuff.
Baseball cards were huge in the 90s and
the
baseball
80s. Cards would have been the very first thing. That's like
because those were like in the 80s. Especially, yeah.
No, I mean, those were even way earlier than that, like in the early 1900s.
Oh, no, you're right, because like in the 50s.
Yeah, like the Hannes Wagner and stuff like that.
They made those in the 50s and shit, yeah.
No, they made them earlier than that, yeah.
Earlier than that, even, yeah. So,
Som, Babe Ruth, how do you not know? Come on.
Oh, yeah, dude, the Colossus of Clout.
The Great Bambino.
The Sultan of Swat. The King of Crash. The Colossus of Clout. The Colossus of Clout. Babe Ruth! The Great Bambino! Oh my god, you mean that's the same guy? Yes!
Good, I'm gonna put that clip in here. Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna put that clip in
people
here.
People are just looking for shit to collect. And Pokemon showed up. Bam!
Yeah.
New fad. It's a new sensation.
So then right after that, of course, Wizards of the Coast, which is an American company, I think, right? It's an American company?
Yeah, they're in like Seattle. Yeah.
Okay. They hop on it and go, we're gonna make a card game.
Oh, because they were already making Magic cards. Magic
They were.
cards was actually the same year as Beanie Babies was the year that Magic cards started, was 1993. So,
okay,
like collectible card games, video games, and then like cute little animals. It was just like the perfect storm. And then Pokemon, the rest is history. Pretty much. Pokemon is the number one media franchise in the world, above everything else. It has how many billions of dollars worth of revenue right now? 95 billion. Probably over 100 billion by now.
Yeah.
That's 10 billion more than the next closest one. So
Yep. And so I mean they made this card game and oh man, that blew up even more. That was another thing to collect. And so now on top of collecting all the Pokemon, 150 Pokemon in your game, you have to go and get all these cards now. And obviously there's like commons, uncommons, and rares and shit. It was great.
I mean, it's basically loot boxes.
But yeah,
trading card games were the first loot boxes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It was gambling for kids.
Gambling for kids.
And a lot of schools would like ban Pokemon cards because it got so intense.
Oh man, I remember in elementary school, I got mine taken away because I brought them because I was gonna trade. I was gonna trade for a Magma card that one of my friends had because I wanted it.
Dude, it was crazy.
Magma,
my first card was like a Sandshrew, and I traded it for a Tangela. I'm like, yes, ripped them off.
Fucking dummy, easily would have gave you 2 Sandshrews.
Yeah. Dude, I still remember there's a kid, we were going to Skateville one time. Dude, fucking 90s kids. Anyway, we were going to Skateville, and I went up to this kid. I'm like, I'll trade you my dollar for your dollar. And mine is a $1 bill, and his is a $5 bill. And he's like, okay.
Oh, my God.
I didn't actually do it because I felt bad, but I'm like, dude, yours. Look at it. It says 5. Yours were 5.
my god.
He was probably like 6 years old. So
Fucking funny. Yeah, so I mean, somewhere down the line, and I don't remember what set it started at or what year it was, but Wizards of the Coast, Nintendo then told Wizards, hey, we want to buy the Pokemon game from you and we want to start doing it ourselves. We're going to keep all the, we're going to keep the basic rules the same. We're not going to change your game. We just want to buy it from you. And Wizards of the Coast was like, okay. So now the people who produce the card game are Nintendo themselves. Not really much. I mean, there's added mechanics and rules with every new set that comes out, but they haven't really changed the rules that much at all. I played competitively more than a couple of years ago, probably 5, 6, 7 years ago now. I was 25th in my state for Pokemon card game. It was fucking fun. And they still go hard today. Like video game championships, Pokemon card game championships. All the games are still coming out. The latest version just came out on the Switch, Sword and Shield.
yeah, Pokemon is like it's bigger and better than ever. The games have gotten better, right? Like pretty much everything's gotten a little better, right?
I think so, definitely.
Overall.
Especially, yeah. I feel like during like Gen 3 and Gen 4 it started kind of falling off a little bit. And then it kind of came back when Black and White, or when Platinum version came out and then Black and White after came out, they went hard. Cuz like when they remade Gold and Silver for the DS, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, oh man. Shit was good.
I need to go back and just play every game.
Oh,
I got to do that shit because I actually haven't played all the games. Like I don't have like the new system. I don't have the Switch or the
I don't
one
have
before
Switch,
that.
yeah. I'm gonna get a Switch. Maybe I'll get it for my birthday. I'll ask for my birthday to get a Switch. But fucking, I've played all of them except for the 3rd gen, and I haven't played anything past.
What's your favorite Pokemon video game? Like a regular Pokemon game, not counting like Pokemon Snap or like the party Pokemon game or whatever.
I'm gonna say Soul Silver, the remake of Silver, the DS remake of Silver, because first of all, Pokemon Silver was one of the best. Like Pokemon Gold and Silver, the Generation 2, was just one of the best ones. Hands down.
That's the one with like Shuckle and
Fucking
Sudowoodo.
Fucking Shuckle and Pseudo. That's what people started calling Sudi at Pokemon. They started calling him Sudowoodo. Yeah,
dude, did I tell you the story? He brought me to a Pokemon tournament. Like he had an extra deck, and his deck was just like this trolling stacks deck with like Snorlax, and I never attacked. There was no energy in the deck ever. I just played like poison. Like,
oh my god, I know exactly the deck you're talking about.
And like my first match, I was on camera. I'm like, I don't know how to play this.
Oh my god, dude.
But like I play Magic cards, so I figured it out. But
that fucking deck is so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's probably not good anymore. There's probably new decks, but anyway, it was funny. I had like a bunch of draws.
Yeah. One of the competitive decks I played, I still have it built as a Gyarados deck, and it only runs 2 energy because the main attack doesn't cost anything.
Dude, that's like Belcher in Legacy.
Yeah, hell yeah, exactly.
All our Magic card listeners will be like, "Oh, I got that."
Oh, I got that reference. Yeah, but no, I would say Silver, Gen 2 Silver, or Soul Silver, the DS remake. What's yours? Or I guess you've only played the first one, right?
Yeah, I like those a lot. I don't really see. I haven't played enough of them, but like I have the most nostalgia for the original ones. But I'm sure the new ones are like made improvements. You know what I mean? Like they would technically be a better game if I played the new ones.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I like Red and Blue. Those are good. So
if you have a Game Boy Advance or something, dude, you should get Fire Red or Leaf Green because those.
Oh,
are
dude, I sold like everything. I don't have any of it.
Oh my god, dude, I'll get you one. I have many Game Boy Advances that you can have, and I'll get you a copy because like, oh man, those remakes were good.
I want to play on an emulator where you can like speed up your walk cycle and everything.
Oh, well, I can get you that. We'll talk about it.
That's
later.
what I really want to do.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I want to purchase from Nintendo.
It's federal law. It says if you own a copy of the game, you can emulate it. No big deal.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a copy of the game, Nick.
The thing is, like, I do actually want to own all this stuff. It's not like,
I know, right? Yeah, no, it's not like you just want to fucking. Yeah, no, I get you. But yeah, fucking man, that's how much we love Pokemon, dog. And Pokemon's great. And like when Sword and Shield dropped, everyone in our Discord was going to ham. They were like, "Oh my god, did you catch this yet, or I need to do this?" And now we have
Pokemon bottom and top.
Now, yeah, Pokemon bottom and top. The next Pokemon version is top bunk and bottom bunk. I'll call top bunk. Fucking
So much room for activities.
activities. Yeah. Can we make our beds into bunk beds? But I love Pokemon, man. It's evolved into a huge franchise. You can get plushies. You can get shower curtains, man. There's dojins out there. There's all kinds of shit, man. There's there's other video games outside the main games that are also awesome, like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon. Which one was the one with like the party games?
Pokemon Stadium.
Was it Stadium? Okay.
Yeah, because there was like a
I love that one. That was fun.
Where you could do the mini games. Yeah, and there was, but then like when the GameCube version came out, I think they took them out, or they had lamer versions. I don't know, but like there was also Pokemon Conquest, which was really sick because it took place in like the feudal era of Japan, and it was like fucking Nobunaga had like a Ivysaur or some shit. It was cool, and then there was
based on a true story.
It was like a tactical RPG. And then, there's a bunch of cool Pokemon games, man. And then there's a card game, which I might get back into this year at low key. Like, I don't know yet, but.
Dude, Pokemon Bulk is worth a lot of money, apparently.
It
or
is.
At least it was. It was at one point.
I think it's like, definitely more than Magic Bulk. But like, I have.
This is now a card game podcast.
This is now a card game podcast. I definitely have a
We don't want to get too
ton.
deep on that.
Yeah, no, I have a shit ton of cards, definitely. But, man, I love Pokemon. Oh, my God. Anyway. We went really long on that, but I don't care.
Dude, thinking about it, it might actually just be my favorite franchise. I'm a basic bitch, dude.
This is
I am like the opposite of a hipster. If it's the more popular it is, the more I like it. I like Star Wars. I'll say it right now. I like Star Wars.
I like Star Wars. I like Star Wars. You know what? The sequel trilogy is a little goofy, but I like it. I
yeah,
like it.
It had a lot of flaws, but so did every
had-
Star Wars,
it actually
except
had-
for the original trilogy.
You know what? There was actually a big flaw that I remembered. Anyway, I'll tell you about it later.
Dude,
I don't want to
when
get
they all
into
died,
it.
it
This
was
is not a
awful.
Star Wars podcast.
Dude, when they all died, it was so bad. I'm just kidding.
It turns out everyone fucking died and he smoked cockroaches.
Dude, check out the Red Letter Media reviews of Star Wars. Those are really funny.
But yeah, dude, fucking Pokemon the Origin, right?
Oh yeah, what were we talking about? What's our main topic?
Pokemon the Origin, yeah, Pokemon Origins came out in 2013. Studio Production IG, Studio Zebex, Studio OLM. It was directed by Daiki Tomiyasu. He did the Sun and Moon series, and he's currently
Sun and Moon had some really great animation too.
Yes, it did.
Like on Sakagaboru,
I was watching the
animation
fucking
website.
one of the Greninja fights, dude. Holy fuck, dude! Greninja's so sick. Like, he's such a sick Pokemon. But and he's also currently doing the new one where it features Ash and another protagonist. So it's like they're both the main character, which is really sick. It's 4 episodes. It was like an OVA. It's like a TV special they did. And it's based on the Pokemon Red and Blue versions by Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori. Here's the premise from Wikipedia, or the plot. Serving as a more faithful adaptation of the Pokemon Red and Blue games, the story follows a young boy named Red, who begins a journey with his Pokemon partner Charmander, as he seeks to capture all the known Pokemon in the Kanto region, and gradually evolves both his Pokemon and his way of thinking about Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird because, like, before we started recording, Nick was like, what happened in this episode again? Because, like, not because he didn't watch it, but because the way it's told is, like, in a montage. So, like, there's not, like, full battles of every gym leader, or, you know what I mean? It kind of hits.
Well, each episode has a story, but then at the start and end of the episodes, they're like, last time Red battled and got this badge. Now he has 5 badges, and it only shows him, like, actually getting the rock badge or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's cool because, like, it even, at the end of every episode, it actually does the save menu from, like, the original Pokemon game.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the same
yeah.
noises. Yeah. Which is really, I thought that was a cute, like, a really sweet, like, little thing they did. And then it would save the game, and then at the beginning of the second, third, and fourth episode, it would load the game at the beginning, which is really cool. But yeah, no, it was very montage-ish. So, like, it hit on, like, the 4, like, big moments that you would experience in the game. And the first episode is getting the Pokemon along with your rival Blue, in which case, like, he's, you know, it's Gary, whatever, as most people would know him, I guess. But yeah, Red and Blue would go get their Pokemon. You pick he picks Charmander, so naturally your rival picks Squirtle, the weakness. They have like a battle. And actually, like, the battles are like intense. Like they're really real looking. Like when they do scratch and bite and shit, it's like, oh god, like.
I mean, yeah, Pokemon battles sometimes can get crazy.
Yeah, like it's like these two little cute animals biting each other. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Yeah, right.
They're basically cockfighting.
Cockfighting, yeah.
You know,
but like, and then the
Michael Vick did nothing wrong. That's all I got to say, dude.
Oh my god.
He just loved Pokemon.
Oh my god. All right.
See, Pokemon could not work in real life. Like, I know they made the movies, but like, if you actually, you know, made it realistic, it would be horrible.
Yeah, no, it would.
You don't want to see them getting injured. Like, you know, they faint or whatever, which is still kind of fucked up because, like, are they getting CTE?
Right.
But dude, there's Pokemon centers. They heal them. Okay, look, they get healed.
There's
Okay,
Pokemon centers. Okay, jeez.
they have the technology. It's fine.
So like, now we're following Red, and he's got a Charmander, and then like, one of the other big moments, I think it was episode 3, is when he gets the last badge, and he fights Giovanni, or Giovanni, and of course the last episode is, you know, what do you know? It's doing the Elite Four, fighting Blue, and getting Mewtwo, which is fucking awesome. Like it's so sick. It's really awesome. I honestly think, like, I don't know. I wonder if the enjoyment of Pokemon The Origin is different for younger Pokemon fans.
Oh yeah, this isn't targeted toward them.
No, it's targeted toward me and Nick. Like, they
get Pokemon Sun and Moon and the new stuff coming out now. What's the new one that's coming out?
The new one is Sword and Shield, which just came out.
No, not the game, but like
the
new
series
show coming out. Yeah,
the new show coming out is just called Pokemon right now. I think it because the series follows Ash and the new kid, and they go through every region.
Pokemon 2019. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like an official name yet.
No. Yeah. It started like, I think it started fall season, and they basically they're gonna start in Kanto and literally go through every region, is what the series is about. And then I think they're gonna end at Galar, which is the Sword and Shield.
I gotta say though, Misty was like the OG hot girl. I mean, okay, look, the aged up versions of her, you know, that people do fan art. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Well, I think
right?
even in Pokemon The Origin, she was, you know, in the original story, in the original comic, and in the game, she's the leader of Cerulean City Gym, and she's actually like 17 or 18.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, but like, it doesn't matter.
So like, when I call the Poke Girls hot, I'm thinking of like the aged up versions.
Look, we were kids, okay?
And I'm thinking of myself as a kid, going to them as a kid. Also, they're cartoons. But
also, if you were a kid, I mean, yeah, you had crushes. I mean, shit.
Dude, so like the new Poke Girls though blow Misty out of the water, right?
Yeah.
Misty was great, but like the new girls are fucking
whoa. And it was funny because like last week, I think it was last week or the week before, Sean, one of our patrons, posted an article about the DLC coming out for the new Sword and Shield game. And there's 3 new gym leaders in it, and they were all hot. They were like, "Oh god,
oh my god, dude! What? I still need to get the Lily Nendoroid.
Yeah, Lily, yeah,
so much.
She's so
I missed the boat on that one. That was a couple of years ago, but
she's cute.
God,
she's really cute.
She has the summer hat. Anything with a summer hat is just it just melts me like
game
butter,
over.
Dude.
Yeah,
I need it. Like I bought a Shinobu from Monogatari. I bought a poster of her with a summer hat eating a donut.
You know that
Game
commercial where it's like this? It's like the anti-marijuana commercial, and it's like, what happened to her? And it's like all melted in the couch. And it's like she tried marijuana for the first time or whatever, right?
Yeah, Nick saw a summer hat.
That's Nick. It's like, what happened to Nick? He saw Lily from Pokemon. He saw an anime character waifu with the summer hat.
Dude, plus she has the giant caterpillar eyebrows.
Yeah, bushy
or
brow.
the fluffy eyebrows.
Bushy brows, dude. Yeah,
and there's tons of other girls too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're hot. Fucking B, the fighting gym leader, is hot. She's super hot. But yeah, no, these waifus are crazy.
God, and Pokemon Twitter is amazing, by the way. Like all the memes and fan art. If you're not on Twitter, just make an account and just follow a bunch of Pokemon stuff, and just have a great time. Like, dude, with the new sheep Pokemon that came out a while back, what was the sheep name? Not Marie, but it was like the new one.
Oh, I forgot.
Wool something. Anyway, all the fan art for that in the comics were hilarious. And the new Poke Girl who's like Irish or something, or everyone's like making her have like a Cockney accent and stuff.
Yeah, she's Scottish. Yeah,
and the one girl with the bangs.
She's the female like trainer if you pick a female at the beginning. Or
who's the tan girl with like the haircut and the bangs and like the kind of the goth style?
Oh God, I forget their names, dude. I just know the fighting one. Her name is B. And then there's, I forget their names already. God damn it. We should have pulled it up. I didn't know we were going to talk about this. I thought we were talking about red and blue. Nah, dude, she's hot, though. Fucking Pokemon is so good. Like, this just became a Pokemon episode, just low-key. Just became a Pokemon episode. But Pokemon The Origin is sick. You should go watch that. But you should also play the games. Oh, Nick, I just thought of hashtag planning on the podcast. Everyone shut up. We have to have a Summit Smackdown of Pokemon waifus.
Oh, sick. I'd have to like learn about them, but we could do it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We could have a Pokemon Smackdown too, straight up, but
just straight up Pokemon. Yeah, we should do that too, actually. Ooh.
Lily is my number one at the moment, dude. She's S tier. But the new girl with the bangs, the black, the dark skin tone girl. I cannot remember the name.
Oh, there's
anyway.
Nissa. She's like a water type. She's got long black hair, but she don't got bangs though. There's a fighting.
No, the girl.
Game.
She's got short hair.
Yeah, she's the fighting gym leader. She's got white hair, and she's got like an MMA spandex outfit on with like.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, dude.
Yeah, she be kicking bitches. Her versus Chun-Li, who would win? I don't know. You tell me. I don't give a fuck right now, dude.
I don't know, man. Dude, Poke Girl, I got to go with that every time.
The great thing about it, too, is a couple, like, years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, they started coming out with full art Pokemon cards that were, like, secret rares. So, like, if one of the supporter cards was one of your waifus or husbandos, get a full art version of that card. Oh!
Marnie. It's Marnie, right?
Oh, Marnie. Yeah, Marnie, dude.
She's got like the black jacket. Okay.
She's fine. Yeah, Marnie's so fine. That's like my that's aesthetic goals. Like that's,
well, yeah, we're talking about the character designs. Look, we're not being creepy.
Look, Marnie is big dyke energy for me. That's big dyke energy for me right there.
Yeah.
Like oh my God. God, this just became Pokemon waifu.
We're not lolicons. We just enjoy the character designs.
Well, Nick is a lolicon a little bit.
No, I'm not a lolicon. I just think it's funny, dude.
Fucking Quokka is lolicon a little bit.
I like how it makes everyone else uncomfortable when I like talk about it.
Oh God, Nick's talking about lollies. They hit the skip 10-second thing on their podcast app. Like,
yeah.
Oh, Som's talking about Barefaced Johnsons again. Speaking of Barefaced Johnsons, that's one of my favorite Pokemon. Is Ursaring from Gen 2.
Yeah.
Barefaced Johnson. Look, okay, so Nick, I think we should end this by asking.
We never actually talked about Pokemon Origin, by the way.
I kind of did. You didn't.
Dude, fuck it. Okay, look, it was like as a standalone thing, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you've played the games and you know the original story, it's definitely a fun watch. You know, just throw it on in the background, or you know, just kind of like refresh yourself and enjoy that. Right? It's a supplement, not a separate thing. If you want to watch the new Pokemon series, then, you know, either watch the new one that's coming out or watch Pokemon Sun and Moon or the original series, you know. I think Pokemon XY was also another one.
I can agree. Also, I just got news today that Netflix, I'll say this on the newscast again, whatever, but Netflix got the rights to that Pokemon First movie remake, the CG remake of it.
Oh, CG. Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll see how it turns out.
Well, it's CG like in a Pixar sense, so it looks like it's, you know what I mean? Not like Batman Ninja or Dorohedoro CG, but like the new Lupin movie CG, like like Shrek and shit. But like I don't know why they're remaking it. You know, obviously it came out in Japan last year, but Netflix got the rights to it and it's being dubbed and everything. The dub trailer just came out. So there's that too to look forward to, I guess. But yeah, no, I agree with Nick there. It's definitely like like Nick said earlier, it's like it was targeted towards like, you know, us and the people who are longtime Pokemon fans, the people who are big enough fans who like maybe grew up with Gen 3 and then went back and played Gen 1 and Gen 2 and things like that. You know what I mean? Especially since, you know, a lot of Gen 3ers, especially since Gen 3 also got the Red and Green remakes. So, like, they would know what Gen 1 is, you know? So, I agree with that statement. I definitely agree. It's definitely a supplement. It's only 4 episodes, you know?
It's not bad at all. It's just, it's truncated.
Yeah.
You know, like, a normal Pokemon show is like 100+ episodes, or even 200+. So, this is 4 episodes. The whole point of Pokemon is it's an adventure romp. You know, you're supposed to. It's fun. Like, it's kind of like One Piece. You know, the journey is the fun part.
Yep.
So if it's only 4 episodes, you don't get all of that. But I mean,
Right.
it's still good for what it is.
Right. The current show is currently sitting at a good 1,096 episodes.
Oh, like all of the Pokemon combined?
From Indigo League to current. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
I guess you can watch them separately though.
You can. I mean, you just know, it's Ash and Pikachu. That's what you know. So like, I would say the only ones that you need to watch together, if you're going to watch them together, is don't jump right into Johto League journeys or Gold and Silver. Start at Indigo League, which is the beginning, and then watch all the way up to, you know what I mean? Because those ones kind of go together, but the rest of them you could technically watch separately, especially the last like XY, Black and White, Sun and Moon. Those series are like, they separated them pretty well at the end of each thing. So
yeah,
and there's one point where Brock comes back, which is dope, because he leaves for a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. It's pretty sweet. Ash and Pikachu, and Go. The new kid's name is Go. Gou in the 2019 series, which, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. God, man, I love Pokemon. I'm suddenly reminded how much I love Pokemon. Like, for real. I love it. It's so good. So, Nick, we gotta be real here. I'm about to break it down, real talk. Let's end the podcast with this. You wake up, you go downstairs, there's your mom making breakfast, and she says, "Oh, you're 10 years old, get the fuck out of my house." Then you go to Professor Oak's. What Pokemon
that's the dream right there.
That's the dream right there.
Wait, are we talking about Stars Align?
Talking about stars. You go to Professor Oak's, and he says, "Pick a Pokemon and start your fucking journey." Who do you pick?
Or is it the original ones? Because I don't know a lot of the newest ones.
Just the original 3. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Okay, I think I got to go Squirtle. I mean, look, you can't go wrong with any of them. It'd probably be Squirtle, Charmander as the top 2, and then Bulbasaur is if you're like a Hufflepuff, you know. But I don't know. I'm gonna say Squirtle.
Okay, I say I always pick Fire. Charmander for me.
I think Bulbasaur is like by far the least popular.
Bulbasaur is like, it's really weird because Bulbasaur is really popular with a lot of younger Pokemon fans, and like Squirtle and Charmander are more popular with.
Dude, Squirtle has the sunglasses though.
Squirtle Squad, yeah, Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle Squad, man.
Insert GIF of Waka Flocka Flame doing the squad thing. Squad. Yeah, no, dude, I Charmander for me. I always go with Fire. Bulbasaur, like
Charizard can fly at the end though. That's true. Can he also surf? Squirtle can surf.
Actually, Charizard or Charmander can learn Cut and Fly.
They can all learn Cut, right? Or only Charmander?
I don't think Blastoise can do Cut. Or no, yeah, anyone can learn any HM, I thought.
No, I don't think so. You got to be the right type.
I might be wrong. Yeah, but not everyone can surf, that's for sure. But
I'm going to surf on my Magmar.
Yeah, fucking just kills him. Oh my god. Yeah, no, like yeah, fucking Charmander for me. And that's actually who Red chooses in Pokemon The Origin. What was cool about Pokemon The Origin also was when they fight Mewtwo at the end. Because this came out when Sun and Moon came out, Mega Evolutions were a thing. So you actually get to see Mega Charizard X, not Y, but X, at the end, which is pretty sweet. And he fucking wrecks Mewtwo in half. It's dope. But, yeah, no, I love Charizard, man. Lizardon is his Japanese name. Lizardon. What's fucking Blastoise's Japanese name? Google that joint.
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Google it. But anyway, what's your starter? Let us know your starter. If you pick Bulbasaur, you're probably a butt sniffer.
You're a normie like me.
You're a normie.
You're a basic bitch. Ugg boot. North Face.
North Face. You hear about those
Drinking
two college
Starbucks.
kids who started the South Butt? It is basically the same jacket, but the logo on it says South Butt, and it was the anti-North Face like movement, and they made so much money.
Oh, because butt is the opposite of face.
Yeah.
Got it.
Fucking niggas like, oh, I get it. Yeah, dude. Let us know. Dude, you want to talk Pokemon? Let's talk Pokemon. Hit us up on Discord. Hit us up on social medias. You know what it'd be. You know what it'd be. And gotta catch them all. I've been Som. That's been Nick. And this has been the Anime Summit Pokemon. We talk about Pokemon. Fill up your Pokedex. How complete is your Pokedex?
Dude,
right
I'll
now?
fill up Nurse Joy's Pokedex if you know what I'm saying.